Hey everyone, welcome to my video. Guess what? I'm wearing purple matte lipstick and my cat's eating my hair clip. This is not the introduction I was hoping for. No. That's my hair clip and this is my cat. Look at her. Isn't she cute? Look. She's all purry. And I'm wearing black and she knows it and she's going to put her fur all over me. Now you stay here. Anyway, so the purpose of today's video is to show you what I got from, I think it's Lipstick Boutique? No. I will put the URL down below, have a look, you'll know what I'm talking about. My brain's not working. To be fair though, it's 37, it's freaking hot. That's hence why I'm not wearing much makeup. All I can manage is lipstick. My hair clip and the cat's gone. Okay. So, starting off with, I went and did something bad. I know most people hate this brand, and I kind of, I have invested in this brand since it was first around. Anyway, it's lime crime. So I know some of the ingredients lately I've heard they're not the best. They're bad for the environment, they're bad for your skin. Doesn't matter, I went ahead and I got the Venus 2 palette. I had the Venus 1 for a while. Freaking hell, what happened was I bought the Venus 1 and that was when their security was shit and the website got hacked and my credit card details got stolen and illegal purchases went ahead and my company, no, it wasn't credit, it was my debit card. And the company called me, my bank called me and said, oh yeah, did you authorize this in Hong Kong? No, did not buy flights to some country I'd never heard of. They refunded it, but it took a long time, and eventually Lime Crime came ahead and said, they sent a big bulk email out saying sorry. I thought they maybe would have refunded us out of the goodness of their heart. No. Anyway, so I didn't buy it straight from Lime Crime. I felt a lot safer going through a website that's trusted and has a great reputation. I have not opened this, so today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch this. Oh yeah, sorry, long story short. The Venus 1 I then sold out of anger. Sorry, I sold it new, and I think it sold out pretty quickly. I think maybe Lime Crime isn't as successful as it has been after that event. And also then the reputation of the owner isn't always, there's a lot of negative things out there about her. I feel like maybe a lot of people aren't using Lime Crime anymore. So here it is. The packaging's adorable, my gosh. It feels really nice. It's just a stock standard palette though. Okay, this is inside. I look forward to using this colour. It's very much in with my 90s look at the moment. The blue, a little uncertain. I have hazel eyes. Blue seems to make them look a lot darker. The mustard coloured called Mustard is really nice. Boot is a sparkly dark blue. It's a navy blue. The sparkling there is violet and silver. Mud is a matte brown. Jam is very much a clay matte. Then you've got Fly, which is sort of a mix between a cream and a grey, and that is metallic. Then you have Mustard, which is matte. Marsh, which is a dark military, almost military green, that is matte. The filter is the blue colour I was just showing you. It's sort of like a sky blue. Then you've got Pigeon, which is a black metallic. It has sort of green shimmer underneath, but it's not exactly sparkly. So I will probably, I'll probably use this for a makeup look at some point, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use it. I know, oh my gosh, okay. Taking off this, oh useful, it's got a little tab here, see? Tab removed. That's a good design. Anyways, so first off, Pigeon. Ah, really creamy. First off, really creamy. So this is the green. The greeny black, it's sort of, it's not as black as I thought it was. It's actually, it looks like a duochrome really. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and swatch filter. Again, oh my god, so creamy. I would compare it to Lorac. That's the blue. Marsh is that colour there. So that's, I would say not as strong as the other ones. It's not as creamy. Mustard, I'm interested to try that one. Okay, it's the mustard is and this green here. So mustard and marsh are kind of a powdery. I'm going to go ahead now and go onto the back of my hand. So that's how they look. So the green isn't very strong. The mustard's quite nice. And the blues come out really good. It reminds me of probably in the 90s when I was a teenager. And was I a teenager? Yes, I was a teenager. And blue was in. Actually, the blue reminds me of Mimi from Drew Carey Show. Yeah, I could do that look. No. All right, swapping hands. So I'm going to swatch now Fly, which is the sort of, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like, creamy, silvery, yellowy. Let's try. So this is metallic. Oh my God, look at that. Can you see properly? It's pretty. Jam. Jam is sexy. Oh my God. Mud. Mud is also sexy. That one there. And then Boot, which I'm curious about. Lots of sparkle in that one. Actually, Boot is very black. I would say, I would have thought this duochrome here, which you can see now is more green, would have been darker than this. It's the lighting in here, but this is very, very dark. And I'm going to swatch in the back of my hand. So you can't see this, the silverish one as much. I think that's more of a highlighty color rather than you know, one that's you're going to use on the main point of your eyeshadow look. I do like the clay one. So the jam is nice. Mud is also nice. I'm scared of Boot, and I don't know how I'm really going to incorporate that into a look. I stay away from the darker colors because too much and you'll overwhelm your makeup look. But yeah, this color here is nice. I could easily use that in many, many looks. So that is the Venus 2 palette. I think it was 20, 30 bucks. It was quite affordable. Here's the back of my hands. So there's obviously there's no eyeshadow helper there at all. So that's quite a good response. I'm impressed with how that's come out. And yeah, so do you own this? What do you think? I will now also wash my hands off and show you what else I got from this store that I can't remember what it's called. So the other product that I got on the website during the sale was a brand I've never tried before. It's Batalash for Saucebox. So here it is here. It's a rubberized kind of feel to the box. There's a, you can turn it, you can see Batalash Saucebox. There's a pretty girl on the side. On the back, they've used little silver decorations. You got diamonds and more diamonds, and it's useful. On the back, in these little circles actually have the names of the colors inside. I have yet to open this, but before getting it, I was looking for something different to try out to just reinvigorate my makeup looks a bit. And so sorry, it has 8 eyeshadows. It's meant to be cruelty free, made in the US of A. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. Anyway, yeah, so I looked at reviews from other beauty people on the web, and they were pretty much saying it's limited edition. Definitely invest in it because it is unique. So I took their advice. I mean, obviously that's a good sales pitch. Okay, so it's just a repeat of the outside packaging on the actual palette itself. It's quite large. So if I hold it up to next to my head, it's about the size of my head, but I have a big head, so. All right, wow. This is just asking to be deep potted, and I might, but I don't know. Deep potting eyeshadows always makes me then miss the palette. Here it is. So they're quite, you can see next to my head again, there's quite big eyeshadows here. I am a little bit about it. The black, why they always put black in palettes, I think it's a fucking waste, because any girl who buys palettes, for the most part, will probably have 20 billion other palettes at home. How many blacks do we really need? Anyway, oh, you can bend it. That is useful. I like that design. It doesn't feel like I've extended it too far either. So, okay, they're all, I would say that they're a mix of matte and slight shimmer. No, metallic would be probably the better term for it. So you've got a stock standard white. I will go ahead and swatch this. So the white, I would say it's called Lace Noir. Very creamy. Very, very, very creamy. I don't know if you can really see that. The next colour is called fucking Fallout on my skirt. Did you see that? Never mind, I'm just wearing a muck around skirt anyway. Winter Brown. Yeah, a bit gentler, actually. I think these are really quite sensitive. I think they're pressed, but they're a little loose. So this is very matte, and it's a very subtle colour. Yeah, you wouldn't use that as a main colour. The next one along is called Cinnamon. Oh my gosh, love the name because I love cinnamon. So here we go. That's a pretty colour. And the last one is, it says vanilla. Maybe I've gone around this the wrong way. I think I've gone around the wrong way. So this would be Lace Noir here. Okay, so Lace Noir, Cinnamon, Winter Brown, Vanilla. My bad. And the black is very much a matte black. So let's go onto the back of my hand. Stock standard. I don't think there's anything remarkable or unique about these colours. I would usually use these colours from my Lorac palette because, or something else, maybe a naked palette. I guess matte is useful. I will definitely give these a try and see whether I can extend the way that I use my makeup. Try something unique, maybe go all matte. Matte is definitely in. Okay. So now the first colour from the bottom line is Enigma, Electro, Popper, sorry, and Nova. So let's start off with Nova. So it's like a movie purpley colour. You can see how creamy that is, and I've taken off too much, but look at that. Beautiful. Next one, Popper. Again, blue. I've just realised both of my palettes have blue. I think blue's in. And this greeny colour is Electro. That looks fun to work with. I wonder if I mixed Electro from this palette and Mustard from the other palette, I would look probably very different. And then the last one is Enigma. Yeah, Enigma. Oh wow. Okay, so the ones down the bottom are metallic-y. The ones at the top are very matte. So here we go. And would you believe my battery just died just as I was about to swatch? Let's try this again. So I've got all the metallic-y colours from the bottom row. I'm just going to go ahead and see how they look in my hand. I didn't press too hard either. So in terms of colour payoff, very shiny, very metallic-y. I am now feeling more hopeful about this palette from the fact that I've got the metallic colours. I find metallic is more easy to work with than matte. And in fact, I would say I'm more of a metallic eye makeup kind of girl. But having said that, I can go over the top and have too much metallic. So I think it's nice to freshen up with a bit of matte, especially when I'm already using highlighter on my cheeks or glossy lipstick. And then at the same time, if I tend to get a little oily, it can be a little bit too much. So yeah, I will be doing a makeup tutorial with this palette at some stage. What I'm going to do first though is I'm going to start practicing it with it during the week before work. So practicing the looks at work and seeing which ones are my favourite. And then once I found a favourite, I'll present it to you. And yeah, obviously I won't just randomly do some crappy look that's terrible. So I hope you enjoy the video. Do you guys own these palettes? What do you think? Do you agree that Lime Crime is a little bit of a controversial brand, and would you actually ever use their products? Do you own them? Thanks for watching. I'll see you for my next video. Bye for now.